Yo guys, what's happening? My name is God Disciple and welcome to another DCUO video. So in the last video guys, I gave you a very quick glimpse of what the up and coming atomic power is going to look like. Now if you haven't had the chance to check it out in the last video, here's a glimpse again for you. So there we have it, there is Atomic in a very quick glimpse. So in the last video guys, you gave me quite a good response to it, so thank you so much as always for checking out the video, and it got a lot of comments as well, so thanks very much for leaving your feedback guys. It always means so much to me when you guys comment on the videos. It gives me the opportunity to have a little chat with you, so as always guys, in any video that I do, please do write me a little message and we'll have a little chat. But yeah, so a lot of you guys made some comments about Atomic, how it looks, what it's going to involve, the sort of PIs, that sort of thing. So I thought it would be a good opportunity for us to have a little chat about it before it does come out, so we can get a little bit of mixture of opinion about it. So I've been trolling on the internet to get a bit of information, so I thought I'd pass that on to you guys. Now a couple of things before we properly crack on to the video. First things first guys, I know in the background it is me basically getting trashed by an OMAC. Now there is a reason for this, don't worry, I will explain it to you. I have not completely lost my mind, so do not panic. So guys, and secondly, I will just say, if I do repeat myself in this video guys, I am so sorry. This is the second time that I've recorded this video. The first time I got about 5 minutes into it and realised I had my mute button on my microphone.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Yep, YouTube life is hard. So yeah, if I do repeat guys, just ignore me and just say shut up. I've been looking on the internet to get a bit of information about Atomic and what it's going to involve, and there is already quite a nice bit of information on the forums and on various other sites, so if you look in the right place you're going to get the right information. Now the information that I've got today is from a very good site which I'm going to promote. It's DCUniverseOnlineWikia.com. Now this is a community run website and has been around for a very long time, and I can honestly tell you guys that I have used this website a lot in my time of playing DC. From things like styles to raids to power sets, this website is awesome. So if any of you guys that do have any involvement with this channel, with this website, sorry, is watching the video, hats off to you guys are awesome, keep on doing what you're doing. So on the website guys, it says that Atomic is an up and coming tank marketplace power set inspired by Firestorm, so like I said in the last video, funnily enough. Now it says that the power set will include, first of all, Mole. Nah, I'm joking, I know how to say it. Molecular manipulation, I did have to take it slow though. Regeneration, radiation mechanics, and chain reactions. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what my interpretation is of each of these points. Now this is my own opinion guys. Oh god, I'm having to do a disclaimer on my own video. This is my own opinion guys, so this is not exactly how it's going to be, but it's what my view is on it. So if you guys think any different or read into it any differently, again I urge you to comment below and let's have a little chat about it. Let's get some opinions floating around. So first of all, molecular manipulation. So what I see into this is basically like the sort of small bubbles which are floating around. Again, this looks very much so like it is based on quantum, which I was a little bit worried about, and it looks like maybe just like a copy and paste version of quantum but orange. But I've had a little look, and there is some reassuring things on the website, or on the internet, sorry, and it does say about the devs are gonna put something out there which makes it very obvious that quantum and atomic are both separate things and are gonna have separate sort of entities. So that's good and that's reassuring for you guys that are worried that it's just gonna be like quantum. Next up is regeneration. So a lot of tanks, well all tanks sorry, have their own sort of benefit of being that sort of power tank. So just very quickly, for example, ice, you have the shields, fire, you have the self-healing. Now, I think Regeneration is going to be a bit like Fire in that respect, so you're going to be able to get like the self-heals, and maybe you can take that quick glimpse of the video as maybe a sign of the Regeneration. So it could be like the power that's being used is bringing atoms into the middle, giving you self-heals, or other people have floated around the idea of saying that it looks like a beast sort of AoE pull move, which looks pretty cool as well. So either of those sort of ideas for that move itself that is showing, pretty sweet, pretty beneficial both for tanks. So the next up is radiation mechanics. So this could go a couple of different ways. So this could either be like the PI, so it could be like, for example, with fire and burning. You could have like with atomic, the PI is like radiation. So you attack someone and they get that radiation PI, so that your next move is going to be buffed if they've got that PI going. Or it could be some sort of in power sort of mechanic. So for example, you've got like the celestial chain mechanics, you've got like the chain mechanics with rage. It could be something along those sort of lines, so very, very similar. But then that does go on to the next point of chain reactions. Now, I don't read too much into this that this says that it's a chain power. The way that I read into this is it's a chain reaction of the powers. So I'll give you guys a little example of this. Gadgets. So in gadgets, you have a move called Ghost Grenade that when you throw it, it electrifies a target. And then if you use Cryofoam after, it will change the PI from electrified into burning. Kind of like a chain reaction. And that's maybe what I think atomic might be like. So I'm not saying that it's going to be like electrified into burning. I think it might have its own sort of like chain reaction in there. So again, another example or speculation what this could be is you could throw one sort of burst damage move with atomic, throw another one out there, and if you've thrown that move after the first one, that has a sort of like a chain reaction, and then it could lead on to a next kind of thing. So it could lead on to, for example, 2 burst damage moves would then equal like a damage over time move, and it could interact with different PIs within the power. So yeah, that's my sort of views and opinion about the information that's about atomic at the moment. Again guys, let me know in the comments section below what you read into this and maybe what your suggestions would be for atomic. So now moving on to the reason why I'm getting trashed by Omax in the background. Now, whilst I was doing a little bit of research into atomic guys, I stumbled across some old videos which was very, very, very interesting. Now I didn't play the game when it was in the alpha or beta stage, so I didn't have any sort of knowledge of this. I sort of played as soon as it like sort of hit the shops, and I've read up and seen videos that apparently there was 3 powers to start with on the alpha stage, and it's not the powers that you would expect. You'd be thinking like, right, it's gonna obviously be fire, ice, and nature, the sort of standard powers. But believe it or not, it was electric, earth, and atomic. How mad is that? How crazy? So 3 powers which have come out after the start of the game were in the test, were in the demo version. That's mad. If you want to check out those videos guys, if you just search on YouTube, DC Universe Online demo, I believe there's a channel, I think it's called Game Spots, and it's got a commentary actually with Spittle sounding very, very young. And yeah, you can see him playing through the game when it was in the alpha stage, and it looks like you can see there's similarities between the game now, but it looks so different. Like even like the UI looks so much different. So check it out guys. But yeah, there's a bit of trivia for you that atomic was in the game right at the start, and now leading on to the Omax, is still in the game now. What do you know about that? So like you can see with the Omax, like they go through different color phases. So they're blue, they're doing ice powers. They're red, they're doing fire powers. When they're green, believe it or not, they are doing atomic powers. What? Mad, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, looking at it with the Omax doing it, I think the green looks so much better than the orange. And I'm not going to be picky about it, don't get me wrong, but I reckon the green looks awesome. And we've got a lot of green in the game already. We've got hard light, which is like green overload. You've got nature, which is all green. But yeah, I reckon it looks pretty sweet as green. I'm kind of gutted that I know this now, because now every time I see Atomic, I'm just going to be thinking, oh, that look better green. But yeah, guys, there's the video for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, a little bit of trivia at the end to keep the brain cells going. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, guys. I think I've told you that about 6 times to tell me what you think. So if I get like 1 comment below, I'm like, oh. But yeah, thanks very much for checking out the video as always, guys. Please do make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Take good care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.